Meeting will come to order. Clerk, will call the roll.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusty,
Here.
Councilman Torres,
Here.
Councilman Gonzalez, Councilman Keenan,
Here.
Councilman Cedeno,
Here.
Councilman Gallman,
Here.
Councilman Mazza,
Here.
President Pro Tem Cuesta.
Here.
You forgot me.
Oh, and Councilman Grover.
Here.
This is a special meeting of the City Council for the purpose of considering the adoption of the 2015 SFY Municipal Sewer and Capital Temporary Budgets, 2015 Appropriation Cap Ordinance, 2014 SFY Transfers, and 2015 Temporary Emergency Appropriations. Notice of the special meeting was filed in the City Clerk's office and posted on the bulletin board June 25, 2014, and a copy of this notice was sent to the Star Ledger and Home News Tribune in compliance with the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Laws of New Jersey. Public speaking, anyone like to address City Council at this time? Seeing none, I'll close the portion of the meeting.
All right.
Ordinance on first reading.
Ordinance number 4472, an ordinance to exceed the state fiscal year 2015 municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank pursuant to NJSA 40A4-45.14.
You heard the reading of ordinance number 4472. What is your pleasure?
Move the order for a vote, Mr. President.
Moved and seconded. Discussion? Roll call.
Councilwoman Perkins Dusty,
Aye.
Councilman Torres,
Aye.
Councilman Keenan,
Aye.
Councilman Cedeno,
Aye.
Councilman Gallman,
Aye.
Councilman Mazza,
Aye.
Councilman Grover,
Aye.
President Pro Tem Cuesta.
Aye. Public hearing and further consideration of the foregoing ordinance shall take place at the City Council meeting to be held Tuesday, July 22nd, 2014 at 7:30 p.m. New business.
Adopt a temporary fiscal year 2015 municipal budget in the amount of $65,669,804.27. Adopt a temporary fiscal year 2015 sewer utility budget in the amount of $9,919,455.23. Adopt a temporary fiscal year 2015 capital budget in the amount of $35,350,000. Authorize fiscal year 2014 municipal budget transfers in the amount of $200,000.
You heard the reading of the resolutions. What is your pleasure?
Move the resolution for a vote, Mr. President.
Comments?
Mr.
I
President?
got one question, Mr. President.
Yes.
Tony, is there any increase in this budget?
No, this is the temporary budget. It has no impact on the tax rate for the fiscal year 2015. The tax rate would be effective by the adopted budget, which is scheduled, planned for this November. The temporary budget merely allows the city to make expenditures, payroll, operating, until a budget's adopted. If we don't pass the temporary budget, there'll be no payments on July 15th for payroll. There'll be no operating payments, etc. It's simply a temporary budget.
I understand. So this temporary budget does not
No.
create any increase?
No, it's the final budget that's going to be adopted in November. That would have either an increase, no increase, or lower tax.
Okay, thank you. Councilman Sedin?
I had the same question.
Same question?
Yeah, thank you.
Any other comments? Any other questions? Yes, Councilwoman.
Tony, the unforeseen circumstances that there's a lot of police officers and firemen retiring, and we don't see an imminent hiring of additional either policemen and firemen, or anybody that is retired. All that money goes back into the budget. When are we planning to bring the force back on to full capacity?
Well, that'll be discussed during the budget meetings. As soon as the budget's introduced, council becomes council's budget then, and then that can be hammered out with council and with the administration at that point. But leading up to the adopted budget in November, that's when you hash out the the number of employees, the operating expenses, et cetera. The temporary budget, again, what we're trying to pass tonight is just to get everybody paid, and the operating expenses are paid until a budget adoption.
I'm in the island, so I can't get there. Is there anything else?
All right, we're finished.
Okay, any other
We
comments?
gotta take a vote.
Okay, roll call.
Councilwoman Perkins Auguste,
Aye.
Councilman Torres,
Aye.
Councilman Keenan,
Aye.
Councilman Sedano,
Aye.
Councilman Gallman,
Aye.
Councilman Mazza,
Aye.
Councilman Grover,
Aye.
President Pro Tem Questa.
Aye. All the resolution passed. Motion to adjourn?
So moved, so moved.
Enjoy your time out there in the
Have fun.
beach.
Have a great
USA!